Well, so since yesterday, we have been monitoring the event ground, trying to see whether there was going to be any setup. So early this morning, we returned to the Heroes Park of the Barbara Sports Stadium to monitor what was going on. And then we saw that the tents and the other canopies and whatever was going to be used for the decoration to be mounted here. But as time goes on, we had fans coming this morning trying to also gauge the mood. Most of them were convinced that the funeral was going to happen tomorrow, and you see most of them clad in black attires coming here, and you can hear in the background some of them trying to say that they are going to do the funeral. So a gentleman has just come here and speaking about the issue. Let's get close and hear what he's saying.
CNN, and it means we can go. Na sakoko bobro medium. Na wu ni enye say ya. Anya ya. Mummy kan okura media from Ghana. Mummy kan okura. Me man be dwane media o. Ya wu metumu. My father was a video operator. And ya wu bogo so 22nd December 1982. I'll be 43 years this year. My warrior will fall. Me nya boa. I know what I'm saying. Me my year wedding. Akwa wo ba akopɛ ye jai me. That Lumba was 7. They didn't know. Why are we being selfish? Me say you
are disappointed. Are you disappointed? Are you disappointed? Are you disappointed? Okay, so that's this gentleman who just came in. He's known as Abunya. He's not so happy about the turn of events. He wanted the funeral to be done in an orderly manner, and he is not so happy about the back and forth, the court issues, and the matters arising from since the death of the late Daddy Lumba, and he is just venting his frustration and not so happy about the treatments that have been meted out to the funeral of the late Daddy Lumba, or the late musician. And most of the fans are coming here. Most of them are now getting to hear of the news, the news just coming from the court that the funeral is not going to come on. And there's disappointment. They are so disappointed. A lot of people were prepared to attend this funeral. You see people outside of the stadium already setting up for commercial activities. They know lots of people are coming here at the Heroes Park of the Barbara Sports Stadium. So they were also taking advantage, or wanted to take advantage of the events here to also make some commercial gains. So when you look here, you see that police officers have come here. Earlier, we had reports that there were people who were coming in to prevent people, or these people who were setting up the place for tomorrow's event. So they quickly called in the police. The police had deployed some men. They are on standby just to ensure that there's order here at the Heroes Park of the Barbara Sports Stadium. So when you look around, the setup was being done. The camera can just pan through the event ground. The setup was being done. You see that vehicle brought in some of the stage that was to be mounted here. So the red carpet decoration has been done. Most of the tents and the canopies have been erected already. So they were just trying to do the finishing touches of the preparation of the ground, because they anticipate a lot of people will be coming, a lot of dignitaries will be coming here. So they wanted to ensure that everything was done and done to perfection, only to be disappointed. So the people who are now trying to set up the place have relaxed. upon hearing the news that is just coming in from the court, they have relaxed. So you see the instrument, the musical instrument that has also just arrived here just a while ago, trying to ensure that the setup was being done. So we're trying to get most of the fans. So because of the disappointment, most of them are declining to speak to us. They are so disappointed. Most of them just coming in, calling their friends to tell them about the news. And while some still insist that there's going to be the funeral, others say so they should just give up and let the process go through, so that whenever the dust settle, then they can go ahead and do the funeral. But as we speak now, from the Heroes Park of the Barbara Sports Stadium, the setup has paused in terms of the preparations and the arrangement to ensure that the funeral was coming tomorrow, Saturday. But Kumasi was ready, because if you look around the Barbara Sports Stadium, people were preparing for the event. You see taxi cabs who are trying to putting the posters of the late musicians on their vehicles. And
Avis,
also,
thank you so much.